today?
I'm doing great. If I look at it and I see it, I'm going to go, I have no idea what it is. But you know what? Anybody who's ever had to deal with an empty 20-pound propane tank where the barbecue grill won't fire up and I need to get a new tank, how do you get those things from point A to point B without a lot of pain in the tail?
Right here, Dan. This is the product.
How did it come about?
Originally, I made myself one.
All right.
And it worked real well. And what happened was a lady was putting her child in the car, had a 20-pound propane tank, flopped it on the floorboards, and I said to myself, I got to make these available to everybody.
Because there's no way to strap down a propane tank inside of an automobile. You wind up, and let me drag this out. Here's your basic, there's your 20-pound propane tank.
Yes, sir.
They're only clean once.
If you're lucky.
And then by the time you've got it, it's filthy dirty, it's got cobwebs on it, and you wind up just laying it on your seat, which the bottom is not designed for an automobile seat. You'll wind up either tearing the cloth, the leather, the
dinging
upholstery,
up the door panels.
Or you wind up with it like me in the back of a pickup truck where it rolls around. These can erupt even with a small amount of gas in them.
They could, yes they could.
So you were thinking about safety, convenience, just making it easier for us. So show us how it works.
Well, very simple. Just place your tank in the case.
Okay.
You're good to go.
It's got handles on it so you can pick it up easily.
Right, you can carry it on the corners.
His case weighs less than a gallon of milk, so it really doesn't add much weight to the propane tank itself. You make them right here in America.
Yes, sir. Made in the USA.
When you started your design, that was critical. You made that decision even before you manufactured your prototype. You were going to make it here.
Yes, sir.
Now,
absolutely.
It might be a little bit more expensive by being made here in America, but that says something about the American spirit. And that's what the Sprouts program is all about. At $33.48, this will make it easier for you to transport that old empty tank to exchange it for the new tank. And we're in the heat of barbecue season. This may be the biggest weekend of barbecuing all year round.
Yes, sir.
With maybe the exception of July 4th. What do you make it out of? Because this thing is built like a tank.
This is polypropylene.
Okay.
It is made from 100% recycled material.
Beautiful.
And it's recyclable.
There's also some secondary uses for it.
Absolutely. Tailgaters.
Uh-huh.
Put your favorite sports team on the side.
Okay.
Take your propane tank out, fill it with ice.
It's the biggest ice bucket you could ever have. By the way, it also works really well as just an empty place to have a seat. And I know guys with tool belts will appreciate this, but the whole idea is that these notches in the side are there for a reason. Cliff,
yes, sir.
What are they for?
The design is for your seatbelt to come around the corners.
Okay.
And lock in when you seatbelt if you were a passenger.
We did a little videotape, and I want to show you how easy this is and what a simple, beautiful concept it is. Now you've got a way of strapping that propane tank into the back seat or the front seat of the automobile, whether it be SUV, car, what have you. That means you're safer when you're driving. You're not tearing up the upholstery in your automobile, and everything just works a lot better. And there has been nothing that the industry has ever offered that help us to transport these 20-pound cylinders.
No, there hasn't. And another thing, Dan, everybody has a problem with.
Right. Oh, that's good.
How many times have you put that in the back of your car
and it just rolls around?
There's gas splashed on your seats, your carpet, and your trunk.
Cliff,
so now
you
have a way.
That's good. That's one I hadn't thought of. That's absolutely brilliant. This is for anyone. By the way, it's a great Dad's Day gift. We started with the first 1,000 that you've ever made.
Yes, sir.
Right here on the air. We now have less than 500 remaining. You can't find this anywhere right now. This is what the Sprouts program is all about. Introducing you to men and women, because your wife is an integral part of your design team, your support team. She's with you here.
Yes, sir.
Folks drove all the way up from the south. You can't find it. But this is how we embrace the American inventor and pat people like him on the back and say, that's a good idea. We've got other winners from our Sprouts program that are going to be with us as we continue our program. We've got about 30 minutes left for people to be able to see what the American entrepreneurial spirit is all about. It's all in conjunction with this little pin as Disney's Tomorrowland hits movie theaters as of right now. I want to say congratulations to what you've already done, continued success, and even more future success. This has been very popular. We have a couple hundred that are remaining, and then they're gone. Automated ordering is definitely the way in which to go. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That's so cool. Albany, we've got another Sprouts winner. What do you got?
I have an inventor and an optimist right here that is going to blow your socks off. Any guesses as to